Yeah. I didn't know Rashad McCants. I didn't even know him as a basketball player. I knew he played in the NBA, but I thought it was like maybe 1 year. I didn't know anything about him. The only thing I remember about him was that he dated Khloe Kardashian. That was it.
Right.
After UNC, I had no information about him whatsoever. Nothing. Then the shoe thing happened.
Hey, talk about that real quick.
I didn't even know that he had a shoe line, that he had a clothing line. I didn't know any of that. Like, I swear to you, I did not know that. And I think it's because I didn't watch the show before I came on. I watched like maybe 3 episodes in the whole 4 months it was on. I was living my life. I was doing shit. I played tennis. I'm a mom. Like, I have shit going on. So I wasn't really watching the show. So maybe I would have known that he had this was all his clothing line, his clothes, his shoes, everything is all his shit. So when the situation took place with the shoe, I didn't know I was disrespecting him. I really thought that he just had bad fashion and that he was cheap. So I didn't know that the things I was saying was disrespecting his actual brand. Because had I known that, I would have never said what I said. I'm not here to destroy people or to like shit on, what they're trying to accomplish, especially a Black man. I would never have done that, right? I'm just sitting here looking at my favorite Jordans. I got married in Jordan 11s, okay? My wedding pictures are in Jordan 11s. So when I looked at the shoe, I could tell it's a fake, but it wasn't me. Like, I don't know why everybody's blaming me. Josiah is the one that asked the question. The chat is going on live. Josiah's watching, the producers are watching. They fed that into us for us to talk about his shoes. So everybody there knew that this was his clothing line, that was his shoe brand. And they brought it in. I didn't know. So I didn't know that I'm attacking a man's brand. And he just kept trying to act like they weren't fake. And that was bothering me, that he kept trying to act like they weren't fake. So that's why I kept going like, no, my nigga, those are fake. And not only that, that's not Burberry. That's a fake knockoff Burberry pattern as well. Like, what are you doing? Like, just own it. If you're wearing something fake, own it. I wear fake shit. Girls wear fake jewelry, fake everything all the time. Who gives a fuck? If that's what you on, that's what you on. But don't try to lie about it, because when the lie happened, that's why I kept going, because I'm like, nah, my nigga, you're not going to sit here and lie in my face. Yeah. So then after the show was over and how I realized how upset he was, I went to Brandon Gilbert and I was like, why is he so upset that I said something about his fake shoes? Like, doesn't he know that they're fake? Like, did he get hustled? Like, you could buy something that's fake and you didn't know? Right. And they were like, no, that's his brand. He made those. And I was like, what? He made fake Jordans and fake Burberry? He, like, on purpose did that? And they were like, yeah. And they were laughing about it. And I was like, okay, so why does he wear those clothes? And they were like, that's his clothing line. And I'm like, what? And I was like, so you guys are his friend. Like, you guys have been on this show this whole time. Why don't you guys talk to him about, getting, like, help him out. Brandon, you got a clothing line? Like, help him out. Like, so he's better. And they were just like, nope, we're just gonna let him keep wearing that bullshit. That's what he want to wear. That's on him. And I'm like, I wish you guys would have told me. I would have never went at him like that had I known that was his. I would have backed off. I would have just stayed away from it. So I feel like it was like intentional. Like they wanted me to do that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You would have had me hot too. I'm not gonna lie. You would have had me hot too.
I mean,
but you didn't know in your defense. Look, he says a bad business decision.
That's just bad business decision. That's wild.
Yeah, that is.
You don't wear knock knock. You can't wear knock knock J's. That just doesn't work out. Like,
don't work out for
it's
nobody.
Too many people that know about J's to wear knock knock J's.
Knock knock.
Yeah.
Okay.